Good morning, everyone. Go ahead and get started. So let's start by settling the body in a stable, comfortable, upright position. So we keep our feet flat, our back straight, torso open. We try to avoid relying on the backrest. We try to avoid slouching or leaning. We also try to avoid unnecessary tension or rigidity in the body. So scan through the body and try to relax into this stable, comfortable, upright position. And then start to withdraw your awareness, your attention from whatever is happening around you. No need to attend to sights and sounds, smells or sensations. Trying just to contain your attention, your awareness to the body and mind. And then let go also of thoughts of the past or present, or the past or future, concentrating the mind only on the present. Starting to use the physical sensation of the air as it passes into and back out of the tip of the nostrils to anchor your awareness. Noticing quickly when anything other than that physical sensation arises in the mind, and without judgment or frustration, letting that object of awareness go, returning gently again to that physical sensation. and then generate a broad and altruistic motivation for your time, recognizing the kindness of others, also the ways in which others meet with difficulty and obstacles, wanting to be of benefit, and thinking that by developing my own good qualities, tapping into my potential, and I can truly be of benefit to others. These limitless, kind mother, sentient beings. And then we'll contemplate working with reducing the energy of attachment in the mind. Attachment is a mind that exaggerates what the mind observes or believes to be a positive quality of some situation, some person, some object. That when the mind apprehends what it views as a positive quality, the mind believes that that positive quality is inherently one with what is being observed. And the mind assumes that happiness, contentment depend upon staying in contact with that desirable object. So this is a deeply rooted tendency that governs so much of our daily behavior and choices. And in many ways, it's unrealistic. Prevents us from being in tune with what's really happening. So contemplate how this process can be deceptive. This energy of attachment seems to be the mechanism through which we can become happier. We develop an interest in an object, situation, person. And then we engage in behaviors to obtain it. And when we are successful, a pleasant feeling temporarily arises in the mind. And we label that fleeting moment of a pleasant feeling as happiness. And we look for some other external event or situation that also seems pleasant in order to get another moment of a pleasant feeling. So try to think about this energy of craving, desire. How many times in a day or a week do you follow this tendency? How often do we think it's the best or only choice? Just contemplate. Ask yourself, is this energy by its nature peaceful or agitated? Is it relaxing and something that brings contentment and ease? Or is it something that causes me to chase after external circumstances again and again? And what is the nature of these experiences? that attachment can bring me. Is it true happiness? Or is it just a momentary sense of a physical pleasure of some sort? Try to see through what we've assumed is the method to accomplish our happiness, and recognize that it's a source of agitation, discontent, and it's something that feeds the mind of dissatisfaction, never feeling that we get enough, never feeling that we have enough. Try to see if that's true in your own experience. then think that since I do really want to be happy, and since this energy of attachment is causing me agitation, it's feeding my discontent, it's causing me to chase in an exhausting way again and again objects that can only bring momentary sensory pleasure, that I have to find a different way. So I must recognize that genuine happiness comes from the mind. It doesn't depend on being successful in contacting objects of attachment. So think about that deeper level of happiness that can come from eliminating the mental states of jealousy, hatred, covetousness, etc. That when I can accomplish that practice, when I can be truly free of these states of mind, that will be a happiness that can't be taken away due to changing conditions. So try to make a firm determination in the mind to notice the energy of attachment, to recognize it as suffering, and simultaneously to energize our practice, our spiritual practice of overcoming negative mental states and identifying and growing with positive mental states is the only genuine process of becoming happier and more content. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. Then we'll dedicate. So recollect your motivation. Think that this practice has actualized that motivation, and that has generated positive energy in the mind. And think that you let that positive energy go, thinking may it ripen for the benefit of all other sentient beings, providing whatever they need, whatever's beneficial, up to and including their complete enlightenment. And think may it serve as a cause and condition to be successful in overcoming attachment and the other afflicted states. May that in turn give rise to wisdom, wisdom that clearly understands the nature of reality as it is. And may that open the doorway to the state of enlightenment in my own mind, so that I have the tools and the ability to benefit sentient beings perfectly. And may my practice pacify all obstacles facing the Guru's long life. And in this moment, may I and all sentient beings come under the joyful guidance and care of the enlightened beings. May I and all sentient beings be guided and protected in this moment until our swift enlightenment. Thank you.